on the one hand, I'm glad to see that there's something, even though, what's the government care? It's not their money, it's ours. On the other hand, I also know that no amount of money is going to bring their kids back, and no amount of money is going to heal the hole that's left in these families' lives. But I don't know. I'm torn in saying, yeah, it's a good thing that there's someone held accountable. Maybe the families can have a sense of closure in this. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Or is it just a terrible thing all the way around?
I can understand suing somebody for their negligence, especially when it's a government agency that is funded with our tax dollars and supposed to be held responsible, held to a high standard. They're there to, serve and protect. However, all I see this as just, money get moved. The real person paying is the taxpayers, not really these people. If the people responsible lost their jobs, were blacklisted from ever getting a government job, lost their pensions, I don't care if they were 6 months away from retirement. If they want to send a clear message to these people, they need to affect them in a way that now they have to go out in the private sector and work like the rest of us. No more cushy government jobs with all these cushy government benefits and the government being their shield, the government paying for their lawyers, the government paying the settlements, the government works for us. So in a way, I don't support suing the government because you're just suing yourself.
Didn't you hear Joe on the campaign trail?
Yeah, I heard him on it. Yeah, he said that here in Michigan. On the other hand, I understand the principle behind doing it, and I can understand why somebody does it. I don't think it's really as effective as putting these people out of business. If you're the supervisor responsible, you might, even if you weren't there, you might be responsible for this person. Maybe you pay a penalty. If you're the person who did this, who failed to act, then definitely. And like I said, blacklist them. They can never get a government job again. They've got to go and work like the rest of us because there's too many entitled government employees out there with too much security, too much protection. And we're paying for this. So I think in order for it to work, you have to send a real clear message. Do your job or you're gone forever, period. And there's no golden parachute. There's no nothing. That fund you paid into, you lost it. I don't care. My tax dollars paid for that. My tax dollars added to that. My tax dollars provided you with this job where you get every Columbus Day off. All right. So I guess I'm a bitter taxpayer. Maybe that would be my new YouTube channel name if I have to start up another channel, Bitter Taxpayer.
That's actually pretty neat. Yeah. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm actually leaning that way. It would have been, this is just here. Shut up and go away. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's the problem. And it's not just with government, it's society as a whole right now. There is no accountability.
No.
Everyone's afraid to say something's going to offend somebody. Everyone's afraid to do something's going to offend somebody. And there's no accountability in this world right now. And we're just seeing it. It's even more magnified on the government side is you can't, what repercussions do you have? Are you going to fight the conglomerate that controls everything? There's got to be repercussions. And I like the idea of, hey, you do this, you lose your pension, you're no longer available to get a government job. And maybe if you want to keep doing this job, you start doing your job. So yeah, I agree with, well said.